we should be done here before 9:10, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Sorry, this is your video loading. Let's go over your quiz. 5 responses. Okay. So wait, actually, yeah. So okay. Hold up. So it's asking you ice cream. Ice cream is 달다. 달다 means sweet. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Now yeah, ramen. Ramen is 맵다. Who is the guy who wrote 달다? Like, whoa. Who's that? But all right, hold up. Okay. Wait, should I do it this way? Yeah. How about let's do that? So, 한약이. So 68% of you guys said 쓰다, 40% of you guys said 시다. So 한약 is Korean herbal medicine. Do you guys remember? Okay, so 한약 is not so shida means sour or acidic. Hanyak is neither of those. Hanyak is very bitter taste, and that's why this majority is correct. 소금. 소금 is salty. Someone said sweet. Salt is not sweet, okay? I don't think if you've ever had salt in your life, but I remember it's not sweet to me, okay? I don't know about you, but it's not sweet to me. Okay, now we're going to 식초. So whoever asked me, Leon, I think you asked me, 식초 is vinegar. 식초, oh, we have a mixed bag here. So some of you guys said 짜다, some of you guys said 시다, some of you guys said 쓰다. The correct answer is 시다. 식초 is vinegar. It's not salty, it's not sweet, it's very acidic, it's very sour, okay? I've never had a time in my life where I thought vinegar was salty or sweet, okay? All right, now this is a little different. You have to pick which of these corresponded to this adjective. So 달다 means sweet, right? So all of you guys picked candy, right? Because candy is the only choice here that actually is sweet. So good job, you guys. All right, 쓰다. 쓰다 is bitter, right? So vinegar is like we said vinegar over here. 식초 is 시다. It's acidic. 쓰다 is bitterness. So vinegar can't be correct. Coffee is the only answer choice here. That's correct. So good job, you guys. 냅다. All of you guys picked ramen. Thank you. You got all correct. Good job. All right. 시다. Remember, we said acidic, sour. Okay. It's salt is not sour. Okay. Just clarifying that salt is not sour, it's not acidic, but vinegar is 시다, 식초. Got it? 짜다. 짜다 means salty. Okay. Vinegar is not salty. Salt is salty. Okay. Um, I think that's what you just have to distinguish, is that vinegar is not. 식초 is 시다. 소금 is 짜다. Got it? Make sure you know the difference. I'm seeing a lot of repeated, incorrect answers. Okay. So 싱겁다, what are these responses? Bland, flavorless, nasty, maybe? Who wrote this response? Someone gotta be funny here. You wrote it, Leon? Oh, you didn't? Who did? It's definitely. I'm gonna say. Oh, it's Simon. Nice, nice, Simon. No. Okay, so all of you guys are correct, except Simon, because 싱겁다 means flavorless, tasteless, or bland, and it doesn't mean nasty. Okay, it's not even close to that. Okay, so for the most part, you guys did pretty well, I think. Uh, question mark. I mean, hey, some of you guys got some. All of you guys picked these, right? At least, but just make sure that 식초 is shida. Okay, it's not salty. It's not sweet. Vinegar is sour and acidic. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna move on to Unit 3. So how about we how about we open our big books? Do you guys see your big books? Do you guys have that? If you guys don't, you know, you should probably go get that now. But the big book. Open up to page Open up to page 28. We're gonna start with unit 3. Okay? Eden, you got that? Okay. You have your big book out? Okay, cool. Alright guys. So it's the title of this is actually who wants to read the title for me? Anyone? How about Leon? You want to read the title on page 28?
여기에서 바비큐를 먹은 적이 있지요?
Okay, so it's asking. We haven't had a barbecue here before, haven't we? So back to the same grammar that we had. 은 적이 있다 없다. Okay, we're gonna review this and we're gonna master it. Okay, I'm assuming you guys have a little bit better knowledge than last time. If we don't, it's okay. We'll spend more time on this. Okay. All right. We can let's do the reading. Let's do the reading later. Actually, wait. Hold on. Let's try to do the reading now. I'm gonna share the computer. Computer share computer sound. Let's try. Let's try to listen to this. All right. Let's do the Tuki section. Okay. So this is on page 28. It's the yellow box. So let's just hear this. Okay. Woo.
3과 여기에서 바비큐를 먹은 적이 있지요?
You guys hear it, right?
여보, 고기 아직 안 됐어요?
다 됐어요. 자, 여기 맛있는 바비큐가 왔어요.
불고기가 짜지 않고 딱 좋아요.
진짜 맛있어요.
아빠, 전에도 우리 가족이 여기에서 바비큐를 먹은 적이 있지요?
응, 재작년 10월에 왔었어. 그때는 우리 줄리아가 아기 같았지.
여기에 온 지 벌써 2년이 됐네요. 정말 시간이 빨리 지나가네요.
Okay, so that was the end. So this is like the fill-in that we had. So we're this lesson, like unit 3, we're going to focus on two things that we learned already. Momo chogi ita opta and neo. Remember neo? We just learned it, right? Can anyone tell me in English like what does neo mean? It really doesn't have a meaning, but like, does anyone want to explain what it means? Aaron, do you want to give it a shot?
I remember, but I forget. Like, I've known what it, but I forget.
Okay. So how about let's review. So neo is basically an emphasis on. Hold on, let me clear my drawings. Neo is like when you see something by surprise and you want to emphasize the verb. So it really doesn't mean anything directly. It doesn't have any direct translation. However, it does, try to emphasize something that, oh, like you were surprised and you realized something, you discovered something from doing this. So in this sense, it says 여기에서 온 지 벌써 2년 됐네요. So it's not really a surprise, but it's something a reveal. Like I revealed that, or I realized that. Oh, it's already been 2 years since I've been to this place. Okay, and that's where the nail comes in. It puts emphasis on the revelation, on the discovery of like, oh, I realized this, or I'm surprised by this, and that's what it is. Momo chagi itta opta, right? Is I have done, I haven't done, and X verb, whatever. So 먹은 적이 있지요? Like I have ate this before. Okay. We reviewed this in the very first lesson. I know you guys are really confused on it, and I think you guys are still shaky on that, but I think that's okay. We have, you know, we're, you guys are starting to learn pretty well. You guys are doing the homework, and I feel like you guys just need to put a little bit more practice in that. We'll get there. We'll get there. So, hold okay, so if you guys look on page 29, I'll stop. I can like stop share. You guys look on page 29. We have all these. We have 9 vocabulary words, and it's about yoga 활동, leisure activity. So this has your English translation as well as your Korean translation. So how about we start going over the verbs, okay? So let's just try. I'll say it all. I'll say all these words once, and then I'll ask you to pronounce them. Okay. So I'll just go first. 낚시하다 is to go fishing. 수영하다 is to swim. 등산하다 is to go hiking. 캠핑하다 is to go camping. 소풍을 가다 is to go on a picnic. And then we have our 관s, our places, our places of interest. Okay. So 박물관 is a museum. 영화관, theater. 미술관, art museum. And 수족관, aquarium. Right? So now wait. What? Simon, how did you lose your workbook already? Like it's been like 2 weeks. But
Like I found it before, but then I misplaced it and I can't find it now.
oh man, can you tell your mom to get another one? Because you're gonna need it.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Well, my sister has the same workbook, so I could just like print it out.
Okay, you can do that too. That's good. Uh, but if it's uncomfortable with you and you feel like you need an extra workbook, don't hesitate. I think there is. We still have enough at the school. So if you do need it, tell your mom and get it as soon as possible because I don't want you to go behind on your homework. All right. So we went over the words. How about we start with our pronunciation skills? So let's start with Eden. What pronounce the Korean word for me of to go fishing?
I can't hear you. My dog's barking.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
No.
Okay. Yes, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm asking you to help me with the pronunciation. So can you pronounce the Korean word for to go fishing?
낚시하다.
낚시하다. Okay, good. Aaron, to swim. Say the Korean word for me.
수영하다.
Yeah, 수영. So almost like young. Like I'm really like I'm young. Like I'm a young person. So 수영하다. Got it? Okay. Now we're gonna go to Ryan. To go hiking.
등산하다.
등산하다. Good. Just make sure that when you in between this han and ha, so 등산하다, make sure it flows correctly. I feel like you're pausing a little bit. Not even pausing, but it feels like you're like breaking up the words too much. Like just make it flow a little more. Like 등산하다. Okay? All right, Leon. Do the to go on a picnic. Oh, dang, you guys froze.